How's it going? If you're not aware already, I've been writing a book since January, and I got such exciting news the other day. Someone read my whole book. Someone now in the world who isn't me has read my entire book. And that human is Katie, and she left me a Voxer about it. She was on vacation in London and she finished it on the plane ride home. Like, I was struck with this feeling, like I couldn't believe it. It was just the first human ever to read my book, ever. So she's gonna be calling me today with feedback. She's read the whole thing. This is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh my God. And this means a lot to me. It might not mean much to you since she's my best friend, but she said she loved it and it just made me so happy. Other book news. This was really exciting for me too. Last night I hit the halfway point of the book in my editing. I've gotten a lot of questions like, what's my editing process? Right now, my editing process is just going through the book and reading through it and fixing as I go. And once I hit the halfway point, I was just like, whoa! Whoa! Now all I want to do is just sit and fly through it. Now hopefully I'll get some feedback and I'll be able to change things, and I'll be going back to the first half. I say I've edited the first half. I've made a run through it. I'm just so excited to be in the second chunk of the book editing-wise, first go around. Like, it's such a relief because I feel like I'm almost through the first run of cleaning. Someone else asked, how many times do you think you'd have to go through it before you'll be satisfied? In parentheses, background chorus of Angelica singing. I really honestly think that when you're writing a book as an author, you will never be satisfied completely. It's impossible because you go back and you rewrite it. Oh yeah, this is how it should be. And then by the time you get to the end of the book, because it's so long, and you go back to the beginning, you've grown more. And I know it doesn't seem like it's been that long. We've gotten better enough that you're like, this needs to be fixed. What was I thinking when I wrote this? Again, it just like, it keeps happening. It's impossible to be satisfied. I think you just have to be like as close to satisfied as you can get. I don't know if it's healthy to be completely satisfied. Lottie Loves Books asks, have you made any puns yet? Philip says, how long do you feel the book will be when it's all finished? I really don't know. This word count, though, is becoming a struggle that I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna cut down the words. So as I went, especially in the beginning, I was adding more detail because I didn't have enough. I started making a document called Deleted Scenes. I was so attached, like I couldn't just delete big chunks because I was like, but what if I need this chunk in the future? In total, I only took out 2,096 words. I mean, it's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. Oh, God. I'm at page 241, and I am now at 157,500 words. We'll see what a professional editor can do. Because obviously I can't find the darling to kill. And just like, I like this shit. I want this shit in here. So I don't know what to do. Maybe in the second half. Doubtful, because I feel like I didn't include much extraneous shit in the second half. We'll see. It reads quickly. You don't even realize it's long. Have I made any progress on understanding how to publish a book? Well, like I have a general understanding, and I still haven't done it myself yet, and I think those are two different things. Like, I can understand how a woman theoretically gives birth to a child, but I know understanding it and going through it are very different things. Someone asked, do you think you'll have a signing when the book is out? I hope so. I hope that I get to do the traditional book tour deal. Brittany asks, can you sum up your feelings on your book using one T-Swift song? For a second, I thought about this and I wasn't sure, and then it hit me. one I would pick. Oh, you know what I have been writing to on repeat? Dodie's new song, 6 out of 10. It's everything. Would I ever write from other genres like fantasy? Of course. I mean, like, never say never with anything. Helen says, how many references to your favorite books can we expect? Does my main character wear contacts or glasses? She wears contacts. Who doesn't wear glasses? When people don't wear glasses nowadays, I'm like, what's wrong with you? How do you have 20/20 vision? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous! Computers exist. Read in the dark. Stop it with your perfect eyes. Jade says, can you give us any hints about your book? Well, I'm giving you hints. These are all hints. I gave you a Taylor Swift hint. Someone asked if I can give like a character name of any character. And I'm not gonna give you any of the main characters, but I can give you a name. One of the characters' names is Danny. Is it a female or is it a male? Whoa! That's my most everyday name that's in the book. Thank you all for your questions. Thank you all for your continued support. I'm Christine. Thank you for watching. I'm at XteenMay on Twitter and Instagram, and all my links are in the description. I make videos every Tuesday. I will see you next time. Goodbye!